watching Kaysandra TV. Kay Curtis, your host. I'm a divorce coach, a forgiveness coach, a relationship coach, and a family mediator. Now, the question that people want answered today is, how should I receive my child support and spousal support? Should I let the pair just pay me? Should I go through what is called the Family Responsibility Office? Well, remember that you're divorcing a person, and you have to look at that person and say, is that person going to be forthright with following the court order? You have a court order that says a date in which you're supposed to get your support money. So if it says the first of the month, then one thing I want you to know is if that person is going to pay you by the first of the month, then you should go with getting post-dated checks for the first of the month. And some men I know would write out their checks and give it to you for the whole year, and you just take it to the bank and cash it. If that person is reasonable and they're doing it that way, then I would say do not go through FRO. But if the person is not going to be reasonable and they're going to be difficult, then go through FRO. FRO is the Family Responsibility Office. And remember, Family Responsibility Office, or FRO, receives all of the support money from all over Ontario, and it goes into your account. It's easy. It works wonderfully if the person pays the money when they're supposed to pay it. Once FRO has your money by the first of the month, then in 48 hours it's deposited into your bank account. They can only pay you the money that they have in your account. So that's the one thing that you have to understand. And it will work great. However, even if you're in FRO, the only thing FRO guarantees really is that you will get your money. May not be for the first month, second month, or third month. It will be once you have money in that account, you will get it. If your ex stops paying money, then you will not be receiving money. And this is what FRO does. At the end of, if you're, like we said, the court order is for the first of the month, FRO will give them until the last day of the month to pay money, because they're looking at maybe the first of the month the person doesn't get paid, they get paid by the 15th. So that's their own rules. Even though your court order says the first of the month, don't call your lawyer to say, why am I not getting paid by the first of the month when the court order says that. FRO sets their rules. So by any day in the month that you receive your money into your account for FRO, then you will receive your money into your banking account. Now let's say the first month you don't get money. You can call FRO, but there's nothing that they can do. They won't do anything, because they would give you the second month not to get paid, the third month not to get paid, before they send out a letter to the payer to say, can you please, you're in arrears. What they will do is just call the payer to say, you are in arrears and you should pay your money after the first month or second month, but they're not going to enforce anything. And that's difficult. So after 45 days of not getting money, they may send a letter. If the payer still doesn't pay, what they will do is take away their license, and their account will be in arrears. They will put a lien on the house. So this is important, because if you think, well, he's not paying me and I'm not going to bother or whatever, make sure, this is how FRO helps you, you get a lien on the person's house. So whenever, and that lien never goes away, so they can't get a loan, there would always be a lien on the house. So if they want things to change for them, when it comes to credit, they will have to pay you, and then the money comes to you. So that's the one good thing about FRO. The other thing is, if you have a choice between getting your money from FRO or having the wages being garnished right from their employer, that is the one thing I would say that would work great for you, because you don't have to worry about anything. The other advice is, if you're going through FRO, make sure you have an account, is what I do, and you put away money in that account that will last. If you do not get paid for 3 months at a time, you know that you have an overflow, excess money that you could live on, that will pay all of your needs. And by needs, I mean your light bill, utilities, hydro, your grocery, gas, and cable, if that's, your needs, and your mortgage. Make sure you have that so you don't end up in financial trouble and you don't end up with the credit bureau decreasing your credit, because it's very important to keep your credit up as a single mother. If you don't have good credit and you're renting, you're not going to be able to get a house. So make sure you have money put aside for when you do not get your support money. So I hope that you understand what FRO is. Remember, if they mail the check for you, you're going to have to wait until the checks get to FRO, till the check is cashed before you could get the money. So please sign up. If you're doing FRO, do direct deposit. So you get the money on the first of the month into your FRO account, and then FRO sends it right to your bank account in 48 hours. That's the best way to do it. The other thing is, for those of you who are getting support over $10,000 a month, really have them send the money direct deposit. If it goes by check, they would have to wait until that check is cleared. If it's $100 or $250, FRO will send it off to you. They are not waiting for that amount to be cleared. So again, if you have any questions with Family Responsibility Office, how to fill out the forms or any of those things, go to www.positivebalancecoaching.com and send me a question, and I'll answer it on KaysandraTV. And I will talk to you later. Until next time, join me.